Hey everybody, this is Akpulo, and I wanted to take this opportunity that I have to clarify my thoughts, my feelings, and I wanted to make the video so there's no misinterpretation through my text. This is about as clear as I can say it. I have absolutely no problem with refugees wanting to find a better life. I'm all for no boundaries, no borders. This is a free and open world. With that being said, I don't even have a problem with people practicing their faith. But your faith should not be imposed on other people through force or by any other means. I'm sure in this day of modern technology, if people wanted to discover about Allah, they know where to look it up. If people wanted to find Jesus, we have the internet. And if you're old school, there's a phone book. We can find who we're looking for on our own. We don't need to be forced or coerced into other people's doctrines. Okay. Most of the refugees, I can admit and agree, that are people wanting a better life. But I have been in Iraq, and I have fought these people. And they use guerrilla tactics and unconventional warfare. The Syrians that do want to come over here and cause trouble and start some static, hey, that's fine too. But don't think for once that we won't defend ourselves. I'm not afraid of them coming here and causing trouble. What I'm afraid of is if I have to act, if I am forced to defend myself with my constitutional rights, my fear is that my actions will be deemed criminal, and my actions might end in my incarceration. That is my fear. There was another point I was going to make. Just give me a second. I just want to be very clear and choose my words correctly so there's no misunderstanding. I know the powers that be, whatever actions they have planned, be it good or bad, it's not our call. And I said in one of my other posts, a pawn does not question the moves of the king or queen. But if we're a pawn and we take a piece off the board, we should not be penalized. Oh, here's what I was going to say. There were promises made by this government. Yeah, I can track it. There were promises made by this government, not only for our veterans, but our indigenous personnel. And those promises need to be kept before honoring any other policies. I'm absolutely quite sure the current situation of Indian reservations are not what the early day agreements would be considered fruitful. I'm absolutely positive the treaties did not say that you're going to live below the poverty line, that you're going to have a high death rate, that you're going to have inadequate health care. I'm sure if those were in the agreement, our ancestors would not have made that pact. I'm sure that the clauses in those treaties were said that we'd be treated fair and equal. And that's not what I'm seeing today. The government has also made promises to United States veterans that we would be cared for. I can assure you, as I'm a patient at the VA, we are not. These honors and these treaties must be met first before there's allotment for refugees. Honor your promises and your treaties first. Then help other people. Show the ones that have sacrificed this company that their sacrifices were not in vain. Honor those promises first. And we shouldn't be fighting for scraps from the table. No, we should have our own table. And refugees wanting to come here, once again, that's fine. Live in peace, open a business, live your life. But don't dare take it away from the ones that have fought for this land, or the ones who have given this land. And that is about as best as I can say what I need to say. So there is no confusion. Those are my thoughts. I love you guys.